Hello, fellow Virgos. I am a Virgo just like you, so I'm excited to do the Virgo reading right now. Hello, Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And maybe you are Crosswatcher because your person is a Virgo, you are welcome too. But yeah, this is going to be your reading for Virgos. It's going to be a pick a pile. There will be two piles, and I'm going to show you which decks I am using. I'm going to use the Romance Angels. So let's create those piles for Virgos. How are you doing, my fellow Virgos? I hope you are very happy and well. And while I am creating the piles, I can only ask you to please check out my other content as well. If this reading does resonate, please like, subscribe, and share. Leave a comment because I am testing what kind of readings you do like and what you don't like. And those readings that get a lot of interaction, Messenger Oracle, are the ones I'm going to do more of course. So please always let me know if it resonated, if you like my style, if you have any suggestion for other readings. I don't do low vibrational readings like third party stuff though, because I do believe in the law of attraction. And that means if you, for example, would focus on a third party, you would manifest that third party to stay over and over and over again. So it never suggests you to watch any third party readings or anything like that. Don't watch readings on who's got the evil eye on you, because if you focus on somebody having the evil eye on you, you're going to manifest that. So I'm not doing those kind of readings, but if you do have a topic, I am absolutely willing to do it. I like to have fun readings. I like to be inspired. And I already have a bunch of several readings for you. Did I show you? It is the power animal cards. I'm sorry. This is the Darwin Virtue Ascendant Masters. Unfortunately, I didn't find it in English. It was sold out. Anyway, I do have several readings. Kinky ones. What do they want to do to me sexually, for example? I do have channeled... sorry, I forgot to add the Leo cards. I have channeled letter of your person. Channeled message, I mean. And yeah, are they watching my social media? Should I send them a sign? Are they trying to send me a sign via social media? Fun readings like this, so please check it out. Help me grow my channel. Of course, Whispers of Love. I am available for personal readings. I do love doing those. And as you probably noticed from my readings, I always include coaching. It's very important for me to send out high vibrational readings in order to help you grow and ascend. And yeah, just help you awaken. That is very important to me. Okay, we've got the True Love reading cards. If you want a personal reading, you will find the contact information below. And if you're interested in funny spiritual memes, please check out my Instagram. You will also find that below. Okay, Virgos, Spirit, what do you want to tell us Virgo girls and boys? Hope the Virgo piles are good. So far there has been one pile and one zodiac sign that was like, whoa, amazing. I was jealous of that sign. And I hope Virgo is going to be just as good as that one sign. So if you want, you can check out your sun, moon, and rising. I mean, your moon and rising and Venus sign as well. And maybe you're lucky and the reading is for you. If Virgo doesn't top it, of course. I mean, Virgos are amazing. So I'm feeling... I saw this color and I was like, I want this color, but no, I was supposed to get that one. I was like, no, but this one's so pretty. and this one. Okay, those are the ones for Virgos. And this is the Flower of Life deck. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. Let's create the Virgo piles, Romance Angels. I am doing the live shuffling because I guess some people like to see that because they want to make sure that readers like me don't pre-select cards, which I never ever ever do. Even in those readings where I have created those piles before, I never ever look at the cards before you guys see them. I would only do that if it is a deck where I know that there's a long text in the book and then I would want to read that text first. So that would, but it hasn't happened yet. Again, Virgos, pile number 1 and 2 is one pile for me. Okay, let's see. You better be good. Okay, and I'm going to use the Mutant Tarot for both piles. I want to have the entire deck for both readings. This deck does contain unity, so if you're scared of naked people, then my channel is not for you, because this deck does speak to me very, very deeply. I have been using it for like 14 years. As you can see, it is pretty used. It has been used on a almost daily basis for 14 years. So yeah, that's what a deck looks like then. So Virgos, you get the Ace of Wands, you've got the Hanged Man, you've got the Eight of Wands, you got the Daughter of Swords, you got, and this deck is called Power or Strength. It's a Strength card, but also called Lust, and the Two of Cups. Okay, let's see what else. You've got Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You've got Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. It's funny because, again, it's like Virgo is obviously the 6th reading I am doing today with all of the zodiac signs, and there are cards coming up again and again. I mean, you saw me drawing cards from big decks, right? And this one came up before. Let go of the old, the Peacock. We do have the Lizard's Dream Time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. So the same cards keep coming up. We've got Moses. This is a German deck. It means take charge, or get in charge of the situation, or you need to handle the situation. It's up to you to handle it. Yeah, it's like take responsibility maybe for the situation. Number 44, master number, get to know each other. Learning to meet another's need for love is important for a relationship to grow. We've got self-respect, and we've got, oh, this is funny because that's the Virgo energy. This one is animals. And did you know Virgo is the sign in astrology, the 6th house? The Virgo house is also the house ruling pets, animals. So Virgo is connected to animals. You can, I'm trying to focus. If you want to read it yourself, please stop right now. Pause. The energy of animals reflects our instinctual nature, allowing us to draw on their skills and abilities. Our instincts are what we generally describe as a gut feeling, intuition, or psychic ability. Playing or working with or just observing animals, either directly or symbolically, brings us in touch with our own animal nature, an aspect of ourselves often repressed. We are all one. Life is life, flowing from the same source, manifesting as different species. We are all streams of uniqueness, ever-expanding love and light, experiencing our own path to experience life in new and varied forms. Once you feel your own uniqueness and love, it becomes easy to communicate with all life forms, feeling their originality instead of trying to communicate through your opinions, values, and conclusions. Animals are fully present in the now, a gentle reminder to adapt and adjust in every situation. Here you will be in the flow, and the path of least resistance will present itself. Okay. It's like kind of like communicating, like your gut feeling into intuition, and then we got dream time. Pay attention to your dreams and visions. Then getting to know each other. Wait, getting to know. Oh! Synchronicity. Wow. Can't make it up. That is why I shuffle live, to show you I'm not making it up. It is funny because I put this card down first and then I forgot. And then get to know each other. I was like, oh, isn't there the getting to know each other card in the room? It's angels. And I actually have it here. So you get to know each other and getting to know each other. So there is synchronicity here. Okay. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. I feel it also has a lot to do with getting to know yourself with the animals cards, because again, if you want to connect to other beings, humans, animals, plants, whatever it is, of course you have to know yourself first. And then we do have the self-respect. That is something Virgos often need to work on, because Virgos often want to help and nurture everyone and tend to forget themselves sometimes. Separation. Let go of the old. Take charge. Give me a second. We do have the take charge here, and then we do have the Ace of Wands, which is also a card of taking charge. I mean, you can obviously see it. It's the Willenskraft, means willpower. Yeah, it's the willpower card. It's taking charge. It's going forward. This energy is a bit scattered. I get different possibilities. So for some of you, you have a secret crush on somebody you haven't really met yet, and then it is on you to at least send that person some signs. Okay, if you're too shy to approach that person, at least send that person some signs that they can approach you, because maybe you are just sending off the wrong vibes. That is what I get for some of you, and then it will pay out, because we do have the love card here, and we do have twice getting to know each other. The getting to know each other for many people implies that it might be a new person, or you have been in a separation for a while, because we do have separation here, and the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is often also a card where nothing much happened in the 3D, in the real life. So once you have done your stuff, healed, let go of the old, this of course is a card of transformation, maybe a card of self-love, because we do have the peacock, which is often connected to beauty. So maybe there's something you need to heal in that regard, and solar plexus and heart chakra healing maybe for some of you, and also solar plexus and the sacral chakra. And this person, the Hanged Man, of course, is not grounded. He's hanging, so root chakra as well. Maybe you do need some chakra healing. And then when you have done that, I think you are going to connect with your person again, and maybe you will feel your person, either if you have never met your person before, or if you have been in separation for a while, you may be getting signs from the universe, maybe in some dreams and visions. Also, of course, this may mean if you want to manifest your person, maybe there's taking action. We do have taking action here, and here as well. Maybe you do want to manifest a person because you have been in a timeout for a while. Then you can use visualizing as a method to manifest. And Virgo, of course, is connected to Mercury. Mercury is a very mental, it is the card, the planet of communication, but also I think it is connected to the third eye, basically, because it is getting information from spirit. Mercury was the messenger of the gods, right? So Virgos are actually very connected to spirit, also because the Virgo card is the Hermit, that is very connected to spirit. And so since Mercury is the planet of the mind, and visualizing is something that is happening in your mind, you may be very good at visualizing, but what's important in visualizing is also getting into the feeling, and then you will draw your person in, because again we do have getting to know each other. What I get here is that there has been either a separation for a while maybe, and you start new, and it's a very careful approaching energy. It's not like boom, we're connected now. It's like getting closer to one another. Or again, maybe you don't know that person yet, then this means that your person is getting closer to you, but be patient, because self-respect is very important. If you don't respect yourself, and again, Virgos sometimes can be a bit too nurturing when it comes to other people, but forgetting themselves. And if you are like this, then it's important to take care of yourself as well, because if you always help everybody else and you neglect your own needs, you're showing the universe, look universe, I don't deserve to be treated well because I don't treat myself well. And then the universe cannot send you a person that treats you well, because the universe can only reflect the energy you send out. So it's important to be in self-respect and self-love if you want to attract somebody that is giving you respect and love. So you need to get into that vibe first. It's also important, maybe, yeah, for those of you who do have a crush, as already said, maybe you're sending out wrong signals. Maybe you send out like, I'm not interested in you, stay away from me. And then you're wondering, oh, does my person like me or not? And for those of you, again, be a little bit more open, and you don't have to run towards the person and tell him, oh, I love you, but do send some signals, okay? Maybe you can ask your friends for help if you're too shy. Maybe they can help you approach that person, or maybe you know their friends, and just send little signs, for again, for those of you who do have a crush. And for others of you who already have a person in mind, please also use discernment what energy you do send out. If you send out conflicted energy like, oh, I love my person so much and I miss my person, and also, but I am still mad because that person did this and that and that and that and that, and you haven't forgiven that stuff, then you are sending out conflicting energy, and then the universe cannot give you what you want, because you send out, I'm mad at this person is a jerk, and then the universe has to confirm that, and your person will have to stay a jerk. Or if you're mad at your person for not coming forward, then your person will have to stay away. If you, whatever it is, right? So you cannot send out, oh, I miss this person. You shouldn't send that out anyway, because missing is, again, lack mentality. If you are in the frequency of lack, then you can only attract lack. So it is important to take your time right now, ground yourself, and see what kind of messages you get from Spirit. You see those rays of light coming down. So Spirit does want to talk to you. And again, Virgo is very good at communicating with Spirit, since it is Mercury, the messenger of the gods, and the Hermit is the card of that is connected. The Hermit is connected to Virgo. That's the card of epiphanies and spiritual awakening and knowledge. And then we do have, again, pay attention to dreams and visions. So you have to take charge of the situation. Again, we do have that here and here, but for some of you, again, it might be it's important to take charge by sending your person a sign. If you have been in a separation and you feel like it's maybe time to send your person a sign, then you can do that. You can also check out my reading, should I send them a sign, on social media, or are they trying to send me a sign? Please check out those readings. For some of you, maybe you should actually contact your person, however, not if you are still in lack mentality. This card can talk about being impatient. If you are impatient, then you are sending up pressure energy towards your person, and that means you're not drawing them in, you're repulsing them. So only contact your person if you feel guided to do it. And if you feel guided to do it, yeah, we do have the gut feeling was mentioned here. If you have it in your gut feeling and not your ego telling you because you're scared that it doesn't take progress the way you want it. If you've reached your vibration, the one that you need in order to draw your person in, with the Eight of Wands, it's the card of fast movement. It can actually happen really, really fast that you draw your person in. Then we do have strength. It's a very sexual card. It's a card of pleasure. To me, it's also a card, since it's in other decks, called lust. To me, lust is not only connected to sexuality, especially in German. Lust means also like lusting for life, lusting for fun, lusting, yeah, for joy. It's a very joyous energy. So it's important to get into that kind of frequency, and then you can draw in your true love. And the Two of Cups is reciprocated love. It's two people loving one another. So again, let go of old negative thinking. Virgos do have a tendency to overthink sometimes, but Virgos, again, your mind is your superpower. You can use it for good or for evil, and unfortunately by evil I mean especially towards yourself, hindering you to get to where you want with negative thinking and like OCD, old repeating thoughts again and again and again. I would advise you Neville Goddard's teaching. I got a book right here. I got it for Christmas. That's what I wished for. Neville Goddard. And you will find many YouTube videos on Neville Goddard. And I would advise you to learn about manifesting, but also about visualizing. Already said that. About revision, very important technique, revision, and affirmations, because again Virgos can have the tendency to overthink, and then affirmations may be a good thing that you write down your fears, like, oh, it's gonna take forever, and then you ask yourself, really, forever is a long time, do I think it's gonna take forever, like it's never gonna happen? And then you realize, nope, I'm not gonna stay alone for forever, that's just my fear talking. Then you cross it out, and underneath you write whatever you think is the opposite. Like again, we don't want to manifest timing, that doesn't work very well, because then it rather creates more blocks. But you manifest, no, I'm with my true love, I've already found my true love loves me back. And if you go through each of your affirmations, like first write down your fears and then write the opposite as your affirmation, and then whenever you have that negative self-talk, you can use the affirmation you created in order to override that right away, because again we do have the self-respect. However, what I do like is that there's this ray of light coming down, so spirit is talking to you. You do get messages. We do have the rays of light here as well, and kind of here as well. So you are connected to spirit as long as you ground yourself. And not being grounded might be an issue with the Hanged Man. So once you ground it, then spirit will talk to you, will guide you through your process and healing. And then again, you will either meet somebody new, or if it's just a crush and you didn't really know each other, you're going to get to know your person. If you have been a separation, you already know your person, then both of you will have changed and healed, and then you will meet each other or get to know each other again from a new starting point. Well, Virgos, I hope this resonated. Please do like, subscribe, and share. That would help me, a fellow Virgo, out a lot to get a little bit more successful when it comes to my channel and private bookings. And of course you can also help me by a private booking if you want a coaching session or like card reading with me. Okay, Virgos, pile 1, I wish you the best, and I'm going to pile 2 now. So hello Virgos, pile 2. Let's see, what does Spirit have to say to Virgos? Pile number 2. And also pile number 2, Virgos, please like, subscribe, and share. And check out my other content. I have lots of different kind of videos. And if you do like this, if you do want me to make more of those videos, please, again, like, subscribe, and share. Because if I notice that people like those zodiac readings, I'm going to do more of these. They're fun. They're actually fun. Okay, we got the Four of Cups. We've got the Six of Swords. We've got the Daughter of Wands. We've got the Nine of Wands. We've got the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. Yikes. Okay, where goes? We've got give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Love that you are different. That's funny. Look at that. We've got Owl Omens. That is very funny, because the first Virgo pile actually had a very similar card. They had Dreamtime Lizard, pay attention to dreams and visions. And you got Omens. So Spirit is definitely talking to Virgo, but I'm not surprised, because Virgo is connected to Mercury, and Mercury is the messenger of the gods. And also Virgo is connected to the Hermit in Tarot. And the Hermit, of course, is the enlightened being. So there is Virgos, once they have dealt with their stuff. Very connected to spirit. This means, oh gee, what's the word? Like wealth. Yeah, actually wealth. Wealth can be different kind of wealth, like material or emotional wealth. We've got embrace your emotions, number 18. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions. That's a Virgo theme a bit. The gardener. And this card, it's called Inspired Action. If you want to read it, please pause now. So once it is focused, yeah, please pause now. Get into alignment and your action will be enlightened and inspired. Different vibrations will inspire different actions. If you are feeling tired, your inspired action will be to rest or sleep. If you're feeling love, you will be inspired to loving actions inward and outward, so you will think loving thoughts and do things that will emulate love in your day. Difficulties arise when we demand of ourselves things that don't match our current vibration. Everything happens energetically before it occurs physically. If you try to do it the other way around, you will feel frustrated, sad, and defeated. Get into the feeling you think you will feel when you have the thing that you desire, and your inspiration to create more of the same will come to you. Oh my god, I really love this deck. I didn't use it as much as I should have realized by doing the zodiac readings. Amazing deck. Everything is true, and it actually sums up what I have been seeing in every of these zodiac readings so far. Virgos. Oh man. Let this sink in a little. Just give me a second, Virgos. Okay. Yeah, it is. Yeah, Virgo is overthinking. We do have that here with this card. It's the Riddle of the Sphinx, Six of Swords. And to me, this is the classical overthinking card. You want to understand everything, but it's not possible to understand everything with your mind, because some things have to be understood with your gut feeling, with your intuition. And again, Virgos do have a good intuition once they trained it, because Virgos are quite connected to spirit, a very spiritual sign. It's just that they don't really always know that they have it in themselves. Virgos do have the bad reputation of being a bit depressed sometimes, bit brooding, and no offense, I do get that energy from some of you. Because embrace your emotions, don't push down feelings or judge your emotions. Maybe you should allow yourself to be sad sometimes, because again, Virgo is a sign that wants to function always, and even though they're sometimes a bit brooding on the inside, often they try not to show, but it is okay to show it. It is okay, but it's first of all, embrace your emotions and love that you're different. So there's something that you are not accepting about yourself, Virgos. However, I do see progress here, because we do have the gardener, and that means if you work on yourself, and Virgos can work, that's what we do, then you will harvest something beautiful. And we have that in this card as well, that is talking about be careful what kind of energy you send out, because that is what you will harvest. You cannot sow out weeds and then harvest roses, right? You cannot send out negative vibrations, like being angry at somebody or disappointed, to the universe and then expect something beautiful to come. You have to heal yourself first. You have to love that you're different if you want somebody else to love you the way you are. And I know it's always easier said than done, but you can work on that by doing your affirmations, your meditations, or whatever it is. Revision is a beautiful technique. And it's important to know that yes, you are sexy. Try to get more into that sexy energy, because your person, if you have a person, they think that you are sexy, but you're keeping your person away, maybe because you have been hurt in the past and you are a bit, could be a bit bitchy sometimes, maybe, because this gives me like the feeling of being on the edge, like being defensive, being somebody who is snapping at somebody. Virgo can be a bit passive aggressive as well, and Virgo can be very good at criticizing others. So it's important to like tune that down. And this card reminds me of change. You have left one side and you are on your way to the other side, but you have not reached it yet. And then unfortunately we do have the devil card as well, and the devil card is the ego card, which is talking about any negative feeling that you have, because the devil is the opposite of the divine, you could say. I mean, I'm not saying it, I don't believe in polarities that much anymore. I don't believe in a devil. But I believe in doing shadow work, and I do believe in negative thinking versus positive thinking. And again, if you are in negative thinking, you will attract negative thinking. If you want something else to come, then you have to plant that first. So if you're sending out the vibration of everything sucks, the universe has to confirm it to you, and everything will keep sucking. I'm being rough with you, I'm sorry, Virgos. But you have absolutely the ability to do your work and get to your inner richness, and then get your new beginning in love, in career, in wherever you want. Because the Ace of Pentacles basically is once you have reached the other side, once you have reached land, and it is a new beginning, but it's a very tangible new beginning. It is something that is going to last for a long time. And also I was talking about, yeah, maybe Virgos sometimes can be a bit pessimistic, and the passion card came out as well. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Maybe that's what you're lacking right now, hence the devil energy. So treat yourself in a way that you want to be treated, because again, if you are not treating yourself good, then you cannot attract people who treat you well, because they can only treat you in a way that you send out. And by that I don't mean the way you treat other people. That is well true. If you don't treat other people well, then you get that mirrored back. But if you don't treat yourself well, then you cannot attract anybody who's treating you well. However, spirit has your back. You are getting omens. You can ask for omens. I often do a thing that when I want to know something from spirit, I'm like, okay, if this or that is true, please show me. Then I would say something like 3 hummingbirds within 5 days, and we don't have hummingbirds in Germany. And then spirit would show me hummingbirds like on TV or wherever they pop up. Use something, if you're asking for signs, use something that is possible to see, but not you don't see often. You wouldn't ask to see 5 dogs and then go to a dog park, or to see 5 red cars or black cars or silver cars. You would ask for purple or orange cars, unless your neighbor has one, then that one doesn't count. You just ask for something. Yeah, spirit can show you, and spirit will show you, because spirit will show you the way. And again, this means accept that you are different in some way. Maybe you have been criticizing yourself. Virgo can also be over criticizing when it comes to themselves. However, it is, yeah, if you have emotions for another person, it is okay to have them. It is okay to show your emotions towards another person, because this one says work on your partnership and give your relationship a chance. So it is important that if you want to give a person a chance, that you actually have to tell them that you do like them in some kind of way. But right now, I would first of all advise you to get out of this like fighting, pissed off, maybe even energy, in order to get into the positive fire energy, like feeling good about yourself, about lusting for life, and stop overthinking. Again, easier said than done, but I would advise you to meditate more, and then you will get your new beginning. Inspired action again. Once you changed your own vibration, it has to show on the outside. That is law of attraction. It's a law. It has to show. But also, it cannot show if you don't send that energy out. You know, it's cause and effect. And if you don't turn on the light when it's night, then it won't get bright, right? You have to do something in order to get something. Yeah, Virgos. That is basically what I get for you. I hope it helped you in some way. If you say, nope, this reading is not for me, and the first part was not for you either, please take out your sun. Oh, sorry, this is your sun sign, your moon, or rising, or Venus sign. Otherwise, I do wish you everything well, Virgos. Bye-bye.